reserves, and we're here doing some training. Thanks for that. I don't know if you guys saw this in the news, but President Obama is getting ready to sign an executive order to make it okay for homosexuals to serve openly. And I personally, being part of the military, feel that that is so gay. It's going to change a lot of stuff. You know, in basic training, you've seen the movies where the drill sergeant comes walking in. Boy, what's your name? Johnson, sir. Where are you from? Texas. Only two things come from Texas, steers and queers. And I ain't seeing no horns on you. I'm just saying stuff's gonna change. When I was going through basic training, my drill sergeant, this guy was gung-ho and paying attention to detail. When we were in the showers, he'd come in there, McGookin! How's your dirt? You missed a spot. Now it'd be like, McGookin! You missed a spot. Can't digital war with 30 balls. Stuff is going to change. Did you guys see in the news that there was a 70-year-old woman that gave birth? That's crazy. She told me she was on the pill. I know. Now her dad comes up to me. He's like this Korean War veteran. How are you going to raise my daughter and this baby? I said, her Social Security check. I'm playing, man. I have two daughters of my own. And before I left tonight, both of them were like, Daddy, read a scary book before you go. Read a scary book. I said, all right. But this one is so scary. It made Daddy cry. It's the checkbook. And then the evil mommy wrote check number 666 to bed, bath, and beyond. $83.11. And both my daughters go, ah! Daddy, that's your whole paycheck! Scary. Which explains why in the mail today, I got back some checks from the bank and they had a big NSF stamped on them. NSF, non-sufficient funds. I went straight to my wife, honey, maybe you could explain this to me. Non-sufficient funds? How? Can the bank not have any money? Makes no sense. You know, a lot of people like ask me how I became a comic. It really was just like in high school, let's say funny stuff. Put the word again at the end of it, it made it funny. But McGookin, where were you last weekend? In jail, again. Just made it funny. Unless your significant other finishes your sentence that way. Honey, I got fired today. Again? Totally different tone. Yeah. Oh my God. You guys should have saw the look on my wife's face when I told her I wanted to be a comedian. She goes, oh. Well, you're going to have a backup plan. You need a backup plan. What if it doesn't work out? You have to have a backup plan. She's right. So I went back to school, got a girlfriend. Need a backup plan. You know what I'm talking about, player? What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin knows what I'm talking about. Is this your girl?
Yeah.
What's your girl's name?
Madison.
Madison. Madison. Kevin, man, I have to say, man, your girl is fine. I would love to have sex with her. Again. Don't be beating my ass, Kevin, I'm totally playing, man. Me and Madison don't have sex anymore. I couldn't miss that. I can't help it. Like, I got this bad problem. Like, when I walk into a room, the first thing I do is I count the number of women in the room. And then I count the number of women in the room I would sleep with. Always same number. You know what that means, man? You got a shot with me. Don't know it, but you know what I mean. You'll be waking up with me. How do you like your eggs? Scrambled or fertilized? I'm kidding, man. I'm not saying you're over easy. I'm just saying I'm hard-boiled. And that's no joke. Kevin's like, man, that joke is excellent. I'm not going to poach for any more egg jokes. I'm letting it go now. Oh, ladies, you need to know this about me. If you were ever with me sexually, I'm an extremely considerate lover. I mean, extremely considerate lover. Because I'm going to be like, done. I know you got housework to do. You ladies. Can't help it, Kevin. Last I'm a stud. Last week I'm in Indianapolis and I'm stumbling back to my hotel room. Across from my room says, "Bachelorette party, do not disturb." So I go up to it, bam, 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 strippers here. Kevin, man, I took 4 drunk, horny women in their mid-20s at one time and disappointed them. Answered that door, yeah, strippers here. Sally, did you need more money? It's all good. It's all good. I think the problem really is that men and women think differently, really. Like if I was to say, she got a facial, the first thing she thinks, I'm not saying first thing he's thinking. I'm just saying we think a little differently. Oh shit. My wife put a note in my pocket. Should I read it, Kevin?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
She writes, "Dear loser." That's like her little pet name for me. "Don't forget milk, you sob. She missed me so much she started crying." To emphasize it, she capitalized sob and put a period after each letter. I'm gonna need a better backup plan. You know, oh, that's why I was in a strip club the other day looking for a backup plan, right? I saw the stripper and I had to ask her, I go, "Why are you doing this for a living?" She goes, "Well, I'm just a very sexual person." And I am extremely sexual, just very sexual. I'm like, oh my God! What a coincidence! So are whores! That's crazy! Where are you going? Oh, you know what I hate? Modern technology. You know, I could take your liver out, put it this guy, you can function with it for years. I could take a laser and correct your vision and make it 20/20. Yet my doctor still uses his finger to check my prostate. I think he likes it. Doc, I got a sore throat. Well, let's check that prostate. I had to get that done the first time this year, right? And I'm like real nervous, like I don't know what to do. Doc comes in, calm down. All you're gonna do is take off your clothes and lean over the table. Okay, where should I put my clothes? Over here, next to mine. I hate that. Oh, you know what else I hate? Is alarm clocks. Is anyone else with me?
Oh yeah.
Do you guys think that the inventor of the snooze button was a procrastinator? Because if you're like me, you set your clock 9 minutes fast, like in the morning, you're gonna fool yourself. Beep, beep, beep. Well, I got 9 more minutes. 9 minutes later, beep, beep, beep. I don't need to shower. 9 minutes later, beep, beep, beep. I don't need to eat. Next thing I know, I'm walking into work. Boss is like, "McGookin, you're 50 minutes late." It's impossible. That's not a multiple of 9. Me. Oh, you know, I was driving with my family. We were in the mall, right? And my wife's driving, and we passed this big cemetery. And my daughter in the back goes, "Mom, where do you want to be buried?" She goes, "I don't care." I said, "Pull over." We didn't have any shovels. Oh, ladies, it's just sometimes, ugh. This morning, I asked my wife, when's the last time we had sex? She goes, don't give me that. We just had sex last week. Whatever. Well, after dinner today, she looks at me, she goes, when's the last time you did dishes? I said, last Wednesday. A week ago? I said, hey, according to your timeline, it just happened. And ladies, before I get out of here, I want to ask you something. Tell me if this isn't a logical thought here. Like, I was trying to get some for my wife the other night, right? And she's like, no, I don't feel good. Okay, ladies, when I'm at work and somebody calls in sick, we find somebody else to do that person's job. Just saying. It's been a while, that's all I'm saying. Actually, it's been like a month, and my wife came in today in the bathroom and getting in the shower. She's like, who are you talking to? I said, my penis was just asking me about you. She's like, oh yeah, what did he say? He said, what happened to that fat chick we used to mess around with? Man, you guys have been a lot of fun. Thanks for supporting live comedy.
Give it up for George one more time, absolutely. All right, we got about 5 comedians left in us. You guys got it?